Okay, so I saw the film last night, and then I immediately started thinking, you both did a film together years ago called Copland.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Had you been looking for another project to do together?
No,
Not really.
No, we were. Something came along, but nothing ever, came.
Yeah, it's really hard to find something because it's so hard. It's different. It's a different business now. Whereas before you'd have agents go, let's work together. Let's put, it's these combinations.
Sure.
Now it's the work is very fragmented and specialized, and the idea. That's why this is so freakish to have come together. Considering we did these things many years ago, and here we are.
Yeah, right. And actually, that kind of brings me to my next question. You have both done obviously boxing films before in the past. When you go back to that, does the old training kind of kick in, or do you have to retrain yourselves?
No.
Well, some of it kicks in, but then I learned a lot more on this film with the trainer that he had brought in, Rob Sally. He's been working with for the last 10 years, and he trained me and gave me the choreography in New York that Sylvester had created. And he worked at LA, and then we came together in New Orleans. We came together and worked on it, but finally together. But he was a great trainer. He's a great trainer, and so I just learned more than he was just great.
You see, if you had done Bull 3, Bull 4, Bull 5, Bull 6, like I did, it comes back pretty quick.
I should have thought of that.
And actually, I'm curious, in real life, no cameras around, Sylvester Stallone versus Robert De Niro, a real bout. Who wins that bout?
Well, look at him. I think he's going to win.
No. To tell you the truth, he's got a lot of fire in the gut, and I wouldn't put. I'm serious. You've seen his films.
Of course.
He tends to get a little explosive.
Absolutely.
So he might sneak up. There you go. I don't judge anybody. You never know. You never know.
It's like I'm playing a trainer now. Named Ray Arcel. I don't know if you ever heard of him. And he trained Duran. I'm doing it about Duran, and he never says never overestimate yourself or underestimate the other guy.
Yeah.
Sure. Of course.
Yeah.
Words to live by. And also, I couldn't help but thinking as I was watching, the fight scenes, the actual fight scene is pretty violent compared to what I actually thought it would be. And then I got to thinking, why isn't Robert De Niro in an Expendables movie?
Well, you know what? Don't doubt this. There's more to come here. But you're right. There was a choice to be made. And when I did the first choreography and I wrote it, it was starting to be almost too brutal, with what we call uppercut combination and body shots, which is meant to break a guy down. I said, I don't know if that's what this really is story. You can cross that line. Sure. It's like when you're watching a regular fight, it gets too much blood, you go, just stop this thing. No, it's good. Well, so we went back, reworked it, literally as the fight was taking place. I'm sitting there, rewriting. Bob's going, try this, try that. Yeah, do a straight right hand. And you start to become very aware of the impression it's going to make in the audience that it's not going to be too much. Just go, oh. Because you go out one punch too far and you go, oh,
sure.
Jesus. Well, that's literally what the hard part was. This ended up being harder to do than a lot of the Rocky fights because that's just mayhem.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
absolutely.
The more the better. This is not. This is more of an unfolding of the story, of the eye, the revelation, the son in the corner, the girlfriend, the old man. So you had to be very, very sensitive to that pacing.
Right, absolutely. And then I'm going to wrap it up, but I did want to ask you before I left. I know that you and Martin Scorsese were working on an adaptation of I Heard You Paint Houses.
Yes.
Is that still happening?
Yeah, we're planning on doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, look forward to it. All right. Well,
yeah, you need a boxer?
Thank you very much.